I was only doing these Reynolds raps once in a while. Now I have to do them every day. It's become a job. I'm not looking for work. Oprah Winfrey is in Hawaii sitting on her porch. I just want to sit in a Porsche. I don't want. I'm in Florida. It's okay. I mean, this is nice. I'm incarcerated. That's what this is. They call it God's waiting room. I sit here. She's talking to Gayle King, who is Mr. Oprah, and I'm sitting here talking to a duck. Where is that duck? Where? It's funny about a duck because there was a show years ago by Groucho Marx called "You Bet Your Life," and even Bill Cosby did a version of it one time a few years back. It was a quiz show, and if you say the secret word during the conversation, a duck would fall, and the duck would have money in his mouth for you to win. These game shows they've never changed. Jeopardy has been on for 173 years. Wheel of Fortune, but they have a problem with Wheel of Fortune now. I mean, everybody gets, see, life is like a garden hose. When the water's turned on, somewhere along the line, you're going to get wet. You're going to get wet. Even happened to Wheel of Fortune. What happened was Vanna White was in her dressing room, and a guy broke in his underwear, and he confronted her and said, he had alphabet underwear, he said, "Spin this." We have a bad sense of humor here at the home. I'm at the home for the relatively unimportant. I think you know that. And my saying is, old disc jockeys never die. They just seg away. And that's what I'm doing here. It's bit-to-bit combat. There's no broadcasting anymore because you can't say broad. There's only narrowcasting. We're lucky we can say anything anymore. I don't know how anybody could say anything. I mean, the American language is so scrutinized now. You can't say scrutinized because half the word's screw. It's become repulsive. Is that word okay? My biggest complaint right now is the fact that I'm not being fed regularly. I would like to be nourished more on television, on the media. I want you guys to feed me better. You're not treating me well. I don't like what's on the air. It's too repetitive. It's complaining. It's become a bitch box. You turn the TV on and you find out what's wrong and who did something to someone else. How about something good for a change? I want to get on the air and have fun, and laugh and do what we're doing now. Just jam a little bit. Never mind all this other stuff is amazing, and even Jimmy Kimmel, who's I mean, he's a nice guy, and to turn the Oscars into a late night talk show, I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. I miss a real solid entertainment. That Billy Crystal was probably the last one to do that, as I recall. But it's life goes on, and we change, and younger people move in, and the older guys got to get out of the way. Or we get pushed out of the way. That's what's happening. Senior privileges. Boy, we talk about the blacks and about the girls, but how about talking about seniors now? We're the ones that get the screw now. We're the ones that need to be addressed. And take our meds away, and you'll see a really mean bunch of guys and women. We don't have these meds, boy. I don't know. Walgreens has it packaged very nicely where happiness meets health. That's a lot of bull. This is where economy meets mood control. I mean, have you ever stood in line at Walgreens? You ever gone there and waited for your prescription? And you got to have it, so you get meaner by the minute. Or welfare checks. You're waiting for that. Food stamps. You ever done that? Or the unemployment checks that run out? They don't have extra benefits anymore. But I remember in Florida, since it's a temperate climate, people would wait outside for their food stamps and their checks because they didn't let you go inside in the air conditioning. That would have been too pleasant. They want to torture us when we're at the expense of the taxpayer. Don't you love that? I become a master rebater. See, I'll bet you can't even say that.